If you are ready to turn your passion into dollar bills and unlock the secrets of Etsy success, then you're in the right place. Because while I have now made over 7 figures in my print-on-demand Etsy shop, it wasn't always this way, and I've struggled too. I'm going to share with you 7 game-changing secrets that took my Etsy shop from struggling to thriving. By the end of the video, you'll be armed with the knowledge to supercharge your Etsy shop and to take your business to the next level. Let's dive in. Here are 7 game-changing secrets to Etsy success. So number 1 is, who is the customer or your target market? What I think a lot of us forget when we are selling on Etsy is we need to keep in mind who the product is actually for. This product in the shop, Spry Studio, titled A Personalized Leather Coin Purse for Women. Now that is a very specific and long title, and it does certainly look to be very popular, with over 20 plus people having added it to their shopping cart. The heart design and the colors and the photo chosen are all trying to give us clues about who the item is for. And this clearly aligns with the target customer with the words chosen in the listing title. But according to Everbee, this item has sold 45 times. Then if we take a look around at the rest of the shop, it becomes apparent with the pastel colors and cute patterns that it definitely looks and feels like a product targeted to women and perhaps somewhat of a younger demographic. Clearly, this shop could create change purses for men or for kids, but this shop has decided to target women, which does make sense for the demographic typically shopping on Etsy. So who is the customer or the target market? Who are you selling the product to? Who is the product actually for? Understanding your customer and audience can impact product development and how you market and even create your products. We need to figure out precisely who the product is for, as we are essentially defining your shop's niche on Etsy. And you likely need to get very specific about it. Now that you've figured out who the item is for, the second secret we need to unlock to Etsy success, we need to know that there's even demand for this item. So is anyone even searching for it? Typically, you can assume that if there are others selling similar items, then perhaps you can as well. And I don't mean identical items, don't copy, but if someone else is selling handmade soap, then clearly there's a market for handmade soap. But the best thing to do is to invest in an SEO search tool such as Everbee, which helps you analyze listings directly in Etsy by clicking on each listing. It not only tells me the search volume, but the competition for specific keywords in the tags the seller is using. So in this super cute cinnamon bun soap set, we can see that the tag Valentine's Day gift has lots of searches, but it also has hefty competition. However, here's where your creativity comes into play, as the product itself is so cute and fun that the keywords are really just the icing on the cake, so to speak. The next secret we need to unlock is that you need to create unique products. If we want to get sales on Etsy and lots of them, then we really do need to create unique products no one else is selling, like personalizable or editable products. If you're creating digital products or print-on-demand products, or even editing your product photos and backgrounds, you'll need to use a photo editing and graphic design software such as Canva. If we look at this beautiful wildflower wedding invitation, it's a great example of being able to create editable products that your customers can edit in Canva. Having unique products with unique designs is easily possible in Canva because it offers a wide array of fonts and design tools. Even if you just use Canva to edit your photos for your unique products. Unlocking number 4, strong branding. Especially as a new shop, we need to convince buyers that our shop is legitimate, as we have no reviews to prove to customers how awesome our items are. So we need to create a strong brand with the photos, colors, and fonts we choose to help create an emotional response in our customers through our shop banner, logo, and item photos to help us sell the product easily. Branding impacts our opinions about many different products, whether that's at the grocery store or for luxury handbags. Take a look on creativemarket.com for branding ideas, and take a look at different types of logos and fonts and branding templates that align with what your potential customer might be looking for, and then be sure to include the same in your Etsy shop listings. Let's unlock the fifth secret to Etsy success, and that's your marketing. You need to get your items seen, and you need to sell them to get them seen more and more and more, as that's how things work on Etsy. The best way to do this is to offer a competitive price or an exceptional perceived value proposition for your customers. I recommend that your shop follows the Walmart technique and not ending the price in any zeros, but then pairing that with special discounts or other offers to help entice customers to buy from you as soon as possible. I often run a daily 24-hour discount in my shop, and I also offer an abandoned cart coupon to encourage customers to purchase right away. To do this, you click on marketing and then on run a sale, and then enter the dates and the percent discount you would like to offer. The biggest thing here I see newer Etsy sellers doing is pricing their items at a price that is way too low, so they can't make any money if they decide to offer a discount. I also personally use and recommend Etsy ads, as using Etsy ads or another form of advertising successfully can absolutely catapult your shop to enormous success much quicker. And it also allows you to move ahead of competition quickly if there's a trendy item you've added to your shop. The sixth secret to unlock is using social media. There are many different ways to get sales from social media, but the most important thing, if you're just starting out on Etsy, is to simply open social media accounts and get a feel for the different platforms. It doesn't mean that you need to post and update on each of them regularly, but it does allow for customers who found you on Etsy to tag your shop or to then save items for later, which can definitely help to drive future potential sales. I frequently use the Pinterest Chrome extension to pin the photos from my Etsy shop onto Pinterest. But if you're just starting out on Etsy, you don't have to do anything particularly fancy. Just open the accounts and link them to your Etsy shop. The last secret we need to unlock, as perhaps is the most important, and that is scaling your shop with returning customers and reviews. Getting a sale in the first place is typically the trickiest part of selling on Etsy, but to truly grow and to scale your shop into something that provides meaningful and reliable income will require happy customers leaving glowing reviews, or even returning to purchase from the shop again and again. So over time, it is helpful to add additional items within the same niche, adding additional items to your shop within the same niche that are similar or are perhaps the next phase of the customer life cycle. If we look at the shop up to our necks in fabric, they offer bachelorette and honeymoon shirts, and then pregnancy announcement shirts, which all fits within the entire life cycle of potential customers. Having amazing reviews for your items mean future customers can know what to expect. And this is how you get your Etsy shop to go viral in combination with Etsy ads. I sincerely hope that these 7 secrets help you to unlock and supercharge your Etsy shop. As always, I wish you the very best of luck in building your Etsy shop for today, tomorrow, and for well into the future. See you later, superstar.